अरे टीम 5-5 सीमर्स लेके आते हैं तो 5 सीमर्स थोड़ी खेलते हैं, कुछ सीक्रेट नहीं है। अभी कंडीशन 3 स्पिनर तो खिलाया ना। अभी आप न्यूयॉर्क में 2 स्पिनर खेल रहे थे, यहाँ पे 3 स्पिनर खेल रहे, तो ज़रूरी लगा 4 स्पिनर खिलाने का तो खिलाएंगे। बट अभी विल सी, विल असेस। अभी तक पिच ठीक से देखा नहीं, अभी कवर करके रखा हुआ था काफ़ी टाइम तक, तो अभी उस पर रोलिंग वोलिंग हो रहा है, तो विल असेस, विल सी what is the right combination. Honestly, I mean, not a lot has changed because see, when you want to approach, whenever you approach an international game, and this being ICC T20 World Cup, we've tried to do play with very free mind in the last 2 or 3 years that we've played our T20 cricket and even the ODI cricket as well. So not a lot has changed as such. It all depends on basically what the condition has to offer. We saw, throughout this tournament, the conditions had its own challenges. New York was completely different, and now we've come here in West Indies. It's been totally different, and we want to do that. We want to be a smart cricket team. We want to assess and play like when we played the last game. And even before that as well, the moment we realize it's a good pitch, we want to play the way we play, and that is up for all you guys to see, how we want to play. And I have tried and kept things very simple for myself personally as well, and also for the team, because there is a lot of cricket being played in that group. These guys have played a lot of cricket, a lot of high pressure games as well, so there is not much that you need to discuss as such. You got to try and give them the role clarity, which I think we have done pretty well, very clearly as well. And then obviously we want to rely on them making good decisions on the field. You don't want to keep talking to them about you got to do things differently and all of that. Of course you have to have an open mind when you want to do things, but as much as the team is concerned and I'm concerned, I think our priority was to keep things very simple and give them the freedom that you all want playing this format, and everyone knows in the squad that they have to get the job done, but the job getting done has to be done considering various factors, and I thought throughout this tournament we have done that extremely well. So I don't think we need to change what we did in 2022 to 2024 now. Obviously everyone understands what they need to do, and we back them to make those decisions on the field and rely on what they feel at that particular moment, what they want to do. Look, I think we want to come here thinking that it is going to be a 40 over game. We don't want to think it's going to be a shortened game, but if it does, we will change whatever we need to change in terms of strategy, combinations, or whatever it is, whatever we think is possibly the best chance for us to win the game. So we will be prepared for all kind of scenarios. It's not like it's not happened before. It has happened before as well. In the last T20 World Cup, there was a shortened game as well against Bangladesh. So all those things happens, and we will come tomorrow here and see what the scenario is. But ideally, for everyone, it'll be nice to have a 40 over game. But again, we'll be ready to adapt to whatever is there in front of us. It's a bit of both. See, we want to treat this game as another game that we have played in this tournament. We don't want to think about what lies ahead and what is the context of the game and all of that. Everyone knows in the back of their mind it's a semi-final, but you don't want to keep talking about it again and again and again, and not to think about what has happened in the past. I think we are, all of us, the entire group is in good frame of mind. We are playing well as a team, enjoying each other's company, enjoying each other's success at times as well. So I think it's important to just carry on from what we've been doing in this tournament. Yes, we've been put under pressure in certain games during this tournament as well, but I thought we responded pretty well, and that is probably because we're not thinking too far ahead. And again, tomorrow for us, thinking too far ahead, which is the finals, we don't want to think about all of that. It's a knockout game. We want to think about how well we can play and what we can do as a team for us to achieve the result that we are looking for. Sometimes, if you think too much, sometimes you then will not be able to make the decisions that you want to make on the field. So I think it's important that we stay clear in our mind what we want to do. We've had enough conversations with the players, what is expected out of each one of us. So it's time now to just rely on the individual instinct and then take the game forward. No, see, again, it all depends on the conditions that are there in front of us. I know it sounds very boring for me to talk about conditions, because that do matter a lot. Because in New York, we saw what the winning score was. So there, for us to think, nahi jaake ghumayenge, ye karenge, wo karenge, it is not sensible. So we want to be a smart cricket team. We don't want to just talk in one language, which is to just go and swing the bat. I think it is important for us to understand कि क्या सामने क्या है, करना क्या है उस टाइम पे. And I have spoken about experience in this group, and we rely on that experience from each player to go out and make that decision, whether it is playing the reverse sweep, whether it is bowling a yorker, whether it is bowling a bouncer. We rely on those individuals to make that decision. As a captain, coach, once the game is started, there is hardly you need to talk about what you need to do. Yes, certain aspect of the game you can discuss, but not a whole lot where you are sitting there and planning and stuff like that, because obviously the rules are there. It's quite strict. There is a possibility if you get 3 warnings, you will lose 5 runs. And the 5 fielders rules as well, which is, if you are a overshot, one more extra fielder comes inside. All of that is there. So, you don't need to discuss too much when the game is on. We discuss a lot of stuff outside of it. Today we had a training session. We're talking to the players what is expected out of them. But again, like you said, if it is all about feeling good when you are batting. I felt good last game. I was taking on my chances. So that is how it works. It worked for me last game. It might work for someone else in this game. So that's how it works. You have to understand that. And that is where I keep saying that, we rely on players to make those decisions, whether reverse sweep is a good option, whether coming down the track and hitting straight is a good option. So all of that put together, we rely on our 8 batters to make those decisions on the field. And same goes with the bowlers as well. We've got good 6 quality bowlers. Shivam Dube is the 7th one who hasn't bowled yet, but he's a good bowler. He's played a lot of first class cricket, taken a lot of wickets. So yeah, we've got good quality amongst our group, and I personally want to rely on that quality and their sharp brain to make those decisions. I don't think it's an advantage. I mean, a lot of these players have played in different types of venues. I'm sure a lot of these English cricketers have played in this venue. So I don't see this as an advantage. At the end of the day, you got to play good cricket to win cricket game. That's how I look at it. And obviously, look, the overhead conditions is in nobody's control. We don't know, what's going to happen. The only thing I'm worried is if the game goes on till pretty late, we have a chartered flight. We might miss that flight, but that's okay. It's the ICC and Cricket West Indies headache to get us to the next venue. But we'll focus on how we can play this game well and get the results in our favor. That's what we'll be focusing on. But yeah, at the end of the day, 2 good cricket teams are going to play. So it's going to be a great game. See, I think it's important to stay cool, calm, when you're in this environment, I feel. And see, something, that has worked for me over the years, staying calm and staying composed, because I know that I have to make decisions on the field. So for me, it has worked in the past where I have stayed calm and composed. But yeah, like sometimes you can lose your cool as well. At the end of the day, I am a human being as well, and if I see something that we have spoken of and that is not happening, sometimes you can lose your cool as well. But that is completely all right. You know, I have had chats with everyone that I am happy to let you do what you want, but at the end of the day, if I see it's at the cost of something big, I cannot let that happen, and I have to intervene and talk about it. So I am prepared to do all of that. But yeah, it's important. You know, Indian cricket team goes through a very high pressure situations most of the time. Wherever we play, whether it's a bilateral series, ICC tournaments, Indian cricket team is always under pressure. That's the fact. It's not just now. It's been since the time I started playing. I'm sure it was there before also, but since the time I started playing, it's always been like that. So most of the guys are used to it, you know, and then for us, it makes it more important then, you know, to have a little bit of calmness in the dressing room while we are playing in the hotels and stuff like that. So there's no point thinking too much and getting overexcited about it. You know, I think it's important that everyone stays under control and, you know, and then just take the game as it comes. Think about what lies in front of you, what decisions you have to make, what the oppositions are trying to do and all of that. That is why I keep talking about experience in our squad, and that is where experience actually helps. When you have such experience in your squad, and when there is a situation which is slightly you know, tough, or you're going through some pressure overs and things like that, you've got individuals to make those decisions there. What is the right one to do and what is the right one to take, and we completely back those decisions. That's where I think as a team you can all be on one page, because, you know, certain individuals trying to do certain things, and then the last thing we want to do is have a disagreement on that, and I don't think that's the right way. Whatever they do, you got to back them to do that. No, look, I think, you know, Australia is a great side without a doubt. You know, that's probably the reason they have won so many championships. But, you know, for us, the last game, I think the confidence, the game we played with our bat, with our ball, I think that is something that we can take away with us. That confidence of bowlers executing their plans, batters going out there and doing their job. So I think that was the big one for us. And when you play a game against a quality team, top team, and when you win like that, you know, everything falling into the place, that can give you so much confidence. And I think this format is all about confidence. You know, as long as you are confident in what you want to do, you know, you are putting the right you're putting the foot in the right direction, and that is what we wanted from that game. We wanted to take a lot of confidence, batters getting the job done, scoring, putting the runs on the board, and then bowlers trying to defend that score. We know the batting lineup that Australia has. You know, no score is safe. But for us to defend and win by 20 odd runs was a great confidence moving ahead into this game. And personally for me as well, like, you know, I wanted to try and do something which I've been trying to do for, you know, number of years, and, you know, which is to try and put pressure on the bowlers in whatever way I can. And for me to do that was a great satisfaction at the end of the day. You know, I was waiting for the game to end. Obviously, we wanted the result in our favor, and that is when you feel that what you did there, you know, was very satisfying. So, for me, that was the big factor. Personally, going out there and trying to put pressure on the bowlers, opposition, because we've seen this format. When you're under pressure, that is when things can falter, and that's what you want to try and implement on the opposition. And as a batter, for me to do that was very satisfying. And then again, it takes a lot of calculation. It takes a lot of understanding what you want to do, where you want to hit. I spoke about hitting all sides of the ground, not just one side of the ground. So for me, that is what was very satisfying. अभी इतने धूप में आप खेल रहे हो, विकेट इतना ड्राई है, बॉल रिवर्स अपने आप होता है यार, सब टीम का हो रहा है, हमारा क्यों, सब टीम रिवर्स स्विंग कर रहे हैं. तो समटाइम्स थोड़ा दिमाग को खोलना भी ज़रूरी है, समझना ज़रूरी है कि कौन से कंडीशंस में खेल रहे हैं. इंग्लैंड या ऑस्ट्रेलिया में नहीं मैच हो रहा है ये, तो आई थिंक दैट्स व्हाट आई विल से. हाँ, कुछ हद तक बिंदास खेलना ज़रूरी है, बिल्कुल. और ये माहौल हमने टीम के अंदर क्रिएट किया हुआ है पिछले कई सालों से. अभी कॉन्स्टेंटली हम इस चीज़ के बारे में बात करते आ रहे काफ़ी टाइम से कि हमको ज़्यादा सोचना नहीं है, बिंदास खेलना है. ये फॉर्मेट ही वैसा हो गया है अभी कि यहाँ पे इंडिविजुअल स्कोर्स, इंडिविजुअल ब्रिलियंस उतना मैटर नहीं करता. अगर किसी ने कर दिया तो अच्छी बात है, बट उस पर फोकस नहीं होना चाहिए कि मुझे 70-80 रन बनाने हैं, मुझे 90 रन बनाने हैं या 100 रन बनाने हैं. आई थिंक बांग्लादेश वाला जो गेम था हमारा, वो आई थिंक परफेक्ट गेम था. मैं क्यों कहूँगा, क्योंकि वहाँ पे एक ही लड़के ने 50 रन बनाया, ठीक है. बाकी सब लोग ने 20-30 बनाया, और फिर भी जाके हमने 198 बनाया, विच इज़ अ वेरी गुड स्कोर. तो आई थिंक मुझे एज अ कैप्टन ये चीज़ काफ़ी पसंद है, क्योंकि जिसका जो रोल था, वो रोल सभी लोगों ने वो रोल किया. और तभी भी किसी दो बंदे ने 50 या 70 या 80-90 रन नहीं बनाए. एक बंदे ने 50 रन बनाया, और उसके बाद 6 बैट्समैन ने 20-30 बनाकर हम 198 पे पहुँचे. वो इसीलिए क्योंकि आई थिंक जो रोल की हम बात करते हैं कि ये प्लेयर का ये रोल है, इसको ये फेज़ में जाके ये करना है, वो उसने किया, तब जाके हमारा वो स्कोर पहुँचा. तो आई थिंक दिस इज़ व्हाट हमारे टीम के लिए ये चीज़ काफ़ी ज़रूरी है कि अगर 8 बैट्समैन हम खेल रहे तो वो अपना अपना अगर रोल निभाएंगे तो हम जो स्कोर हमें चाहिए वो स्कोर के आसपास हम पहुंचेंगे. वैसे ही मैं बॉलिंग को भी वही देखता हूँ कि देखिए किसी का दिन नहीं है तो उसको शायद 4 ओवर डालने का मौका नहीं मिलेगा, 1 या 2 ओवर डालने का मौका मिलेगा, तो उसको वो 1 या 2 ओवर सही तरीके से डालना है. और ये चीज़ के बारे में मैं प्लेयरों से बात करता रहता हूँ कि मुझे आज तुम्हारे से 1 या 2 ओवर चाहिए, बट वो 2 ओवर टाइट ओवर चाहिए जहाँ पे आप प्रेशर बना रहे हो, ताकि दूसरे बॉलर दूसरे एंड से आके विकेट ले सके. तो ये सब छोटी छोटी जो चीज़ें हैं, इस चीज़ के बारे में हम लोग की बात होती रहती है टीम में. तो आई थिंक टीम में मैसेजेस जो है हमारे, वो बहुत क्लियर है, और ऐसे ही है कि जिसका जो रोल है वो रोल जाके निभाओ. किसी का दिन हो सकता है कि वो उस दिन वो 100 रन बनाए, किसी का हो सकता है कि वो 70-80 रन बनाए, बट हमारा फोकस वो इंडिविजुअल स्कोर पे उतना है नहीं, रोल पे है कि रोल आप कैसे निभाओगे.